Hey guys, Transition Bricks here. Hope you're all having a great day. Hope you've been building with your Legos. Today, I have a pretty simple but cool Cantina moc here, Star Wars Cantina. And yeah, it just has a whole bunch of figures, and I just built this because I was bored. And just, yeah, it has some cool stuff in it, so let's just get into it. Starting out with the 360, of course. It's just on 32 by 32 base plate. It's just like a little slice of Cantina, a little bit of outside and mostly interior. Yeah, I just built this because I was bored, and about like an hour and a half is about how long it took me. And I just built this because I wanted to build something Star Wars, and I thought a cantina would be fun to display a whole bunch of cool minifigures. So yeah, let's get a closer look. Yeah, the mock's pretty open, but you can tell that there's like a couple different places where there's stuff going on. Like up here, you have the bar of the cantina, and then if I move it forward here, you can see this back wall is split into three sections: a table booth, the band area on the stage, and then the little hallway where you just walk in. And yeah, there's just figures and people everywhere just doing their stuff, having their drinks, and just hanging out. Starting out on the far side of the large three-sided bar, you're going to see a lot of familiar faces. We got Bosk and just a guy on it with his pipe there. And the bar's just covered in different drinks and cans, and they're just having a good time with their talking. You'll see some more people over here. Some big guy with a big hat there, as you can see. You can kind of see his face just a little bit. He was just having drinks and hanging out, just watching everything else that's going on around. Coming down to, I guess you could say, the front side of the bar, you have some more aliens or people down here just having drinks, just chilling out on some smaller stools that's at this side of the bar. And yeah, up here you can see the bartender, the human, and he's been scrubbing the table, and he just got a generous tip by this Rhodian person here. So yeah, he's pretty happy about that. Try to make a whole bunch of little scenes like this all around the cantina, so everybody's just doing their, own thing, just hanging out. So yeah, it's a nice little scene. About to twist it around here, and you can see on this side we got a Toydarian. He just like after a long day of work came in. You have another guy over here sitting. They all just have, there's a whole bunch of drinks and stuff out, of course, because it's just kind of messy and cluttered, but still just, yeah, lots of details. And then if I turn around here again, you can start to see the top of the the drink station with all the pipes there usually is in the cantinas, and just a whole bunch of details like this. And yeah, I just use bars and just a whole bunch of different smallish pieces to make those like drink spouts, basically. You can see a few more cups and just space liquids, I guess, space drinks. And yeah, there's the bartender again with the rag and wiping down the counters. Yeah, there's like little drain details back here, and yeah, I tried to there's a broom so you can sweep up the place, and you can see the floor. It's just a mixture behind the counter of like jumpers and tiles and plates and all sorts of things, so it just looks kind of the same but different from the rest of the floor of the place. Here's a quick look at the outside. There's like a little pipe detailing here, just to give it some more texture. Obviously there's not too much to see out here except for the door, because most of this place is just made of preformed pieces, because there's not supposed to be too much detail outside. But this door is pretty nice, and that course can just come up, and you can kind of see what it'd be like to just when you're walking into the cantina, what it kind of looks like if you were going in here. Walk in, you're greeted by this nice looking guy right here, giving you a weird stare. You saw this lady just walk in. You can see the floor is dark gray over here just to make it look a little different. On this wall you can see there's a droid detector and then like some art writing stuff up here. Pretty cool, a little red like light up in the corner for the door, I guess. And yeah, just pretty simple but nice entrance here, and I like that. There's a little light over there too. And then we'll start moving on. Up here you can see there's this Twi'lek that just walked in, and this machine right here, which could be a video game but more likely like a bounty hunter machine, like you could see in the Clone Wars show, where you can like find different bounties to go after. It would make sense to be in like an Outer Rim cantina like this. Standing right next to it, you can see that there's this little guy right here. He's, well, not little, but he's just standing there lording around. Putting the door back, now we can move on to the mill here with the stage, and the band will be playing music. You can see that they're all the same Biff species here, and they all have different instruments that are pretty similar to like what came in the set. And yeah, the stage is pretty simple. There's a few lights in the back you can see behind them. They're all kind of dressed different, and yeah, it's just pretty simple. There's some windows back there and some grates, and yeah, just make it look pretty simple. On to this small table with the big booths around it. These four people just sitting here with refreshments, talking and enjoying their time here. Yeah, it's pretty simple. No stud connections for them, but they stay in there pretty nicely. Got one cup on the table. Got a few lights on the sides, and yeah, they're just pretty comfortable looking booths. If I take off this guy right here, you can see that it's just pretty simple design, but it's rounded and it does the trick, and yeah, I think it looks really nice. And yeah, that's basically just this little corner. Just a nice place to sit. There's a little bit of grime on the ground as usual in these places. One last sweep of this wall. You can see the four walls dividing it into the three sections with the band, the booth, and the door there. And yeah, that's just that side. It's like the only side with a wall, so yeah, that's what makes the mock so open. So yeah, we have this guy. He's probably walking further into the cantina. Over here we have a lady and this Gungan here playing some cards, even betting a few credits here. Just having a good time. It's just another one of the little scenes and around the cantina here. Some people just doing generic stuff. Over here we have a crate, a box, and a bottle, and just some stuff, and we have a glass over here just to add more of that dirty cantina floor look. So here's your last little look around the cantina here. Yeah, it's just like a slice of, cantina, probably on Tatooine, judging by the color scheme, and obviously it shares a lot of similarities with Tatooine Cantina from A New Hope. You can probably find them all in here. It's pretty fun to look at all the figures just doing their thing. And yeah, pretty simple mock, like I said, put it together in about an hour, so yeah, a lot of fun. I do have a fun little challenge for anybody who watched this video, and that is to find 3 Lego figures from other Lego themes, and yeah, just write them 3 down in the comments, and yeah, it'll just be a fun little, I guess, scavenger hunt. And finally, thank you very much for watching.